What's up, people? It's your host, DC933, your gaming tech head, and today with me is the beautiful and sexy and the new Artemis Spectrum Logitech G933s. I'm a big Logitech fanboy, hence the Logitech G710 keyboard. I'm actually going to upgrade that to the Orion Spark, and just to show how far back my these are the Logitech G930s. These headphones are about 2 years old, and if you look, these bad boys look brand spanking new, right? I've just been a fanboy of Logitech. I like to keep my stuff brand new, nice and clean. And then going even closer, these are the Logitech, you can see here. These are the, the 930s, the G930s, wireless. Those are great. I haven't really passed anything like the G35s when it comes to bass, and I kind of hope that's where this fills in. And not just bass itself, just audio quality itself. So just to give you guys an idea of what this is, I'm pretty sure you've seen other unboxings. I'm pretty sure you've seen other people like open their brains to this, and then you have other people's that are sold solely on other headphones, like not Ace Rocker, whatever. The other headphones, the other gaming headphones that I don't care about whatsoever. So as for me, this is the Logitech G933s, the Artemis Spectrum. Pretty cool name. They're 7.1 gaming headphones. They also have Dolby Digital Audio and DTS audio. So that's basically digital coding inside the actual headphones. You can turn those on and off. Cinematic gaming, advanced potential, Pro G audio drivers with the 7.1. What is it? You could do wired, obviously, because you could do PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and mobile. So if you could do mobile, you could do on your Vita. I'll look deeper into the box to see if you can actually use an auxiliary cable to plug that into like your 3DS, but I don't see the need why you would need something this expensive for your 3DS or your Vita, but hey, I'm a Vita fanboy. But anyways, going a little further in, inside the box you have your gaming headphones, 3.5 analog cable, your RCA 3.5 on to RCA 2 3.5 millimeter cable, your 3.5 to 2.5 audio adapter, USB data charging, USB power charging mix adapter. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that's going on inside here. 2 years limited warranty. Already got that from Best Buy. So if that breaks, just replace. Going a little further on the other side here, and then I'll give you guys a tour of the box itself. The technical specs on the headphones is 40mm drivers, frequency response of 20 HZs to 20 kHzs. Then you have your independence, 39 ohms, passive, 5K ohms, active. Basically it goes deeper and deeper into all that stuff. So the battery life with no lighting is 12 hours, but I will give that a thorough test. And the default with lighting is 8 hours. Basically, if you have the 930s, they say 7 hours, but you kind of get like 5.5. So I'm gonna give it the same feeling. Also, you have hue lights on these guys that lights up. You can basically choose between 16.8 million colors because one shade of green or one shade of orange is a completely different color. But you could choose up to 116.8 million colors for your lights. So without further ado, we can get deeper into the box. But first, this is the front of the box, the side of the box, the other side of the box, the bottom, the top, and the back. Look at those headphones. Look straight out of Star Trek. Alright, so I'm going to give it a pause here, and then we're going to jump into closer detail. Alright, so we are back. Whoa. Let's get this out of the way. This is something completely different for another upcoming video. And back to, let's put this out of the way. Now we're gonna unbox the Exploding Kittens Not So Friendly for Work box. Stop. No. So we're gonna jump into, by the way, this is an amazing card game. Me and the wife are addicted to this. There's at least 5 to 10 games played per day. Am I lying, babe? All right. So jumping in, handy dandy blade, and the slice that everyone likes to hear. This is the Sony X1 chip. So, here we go. So inside the box, game with passion, win with science. That is heart-touching for gaming. Game with passion, win with science. I'm gonna say it again. Game with passion, win with science. That is the G terminology from Logitech. And this is a pretty nifty looking box. Really, really nice material made to it. Don't care about that. And take this little thing off. This little thing. This thing here. Alright. Let's get a little deeper in there. And here are the headphones. Nice packaging, man. These... Zoom out a bit. These are a little heavier than this guy here. Much heavier. I wouldn't even say, well, let's hold it same hand. Yeah, these are a little bit heavier than the C930s, slightly heavier. I wouldn't go that deep into it. So you have under this pad here, as you can see, which would be your USB to plug in for wireless. These plates come off and you could basically get different plates. They don't snap in because they're magnetic. These are little magnetic strips right here, the little circle dials, if you can see here. So basically pop this guy out for the top here, and you plug that into your PC. This is a nicer look inside. And well, it does fall off, but you'd have to do some real like clunking around to get it to drop off. So it won't just fall off. Your microphone pops in and out. Does it tilt? Okay, it does pull out and tilt. Okay, so you can see that. Here we go. And it could bend. Flexi. Alright, and then you have your adjustable buttons along with your power, which is not an actual power. Well, we see it light up now. It's not a button, it's actually a little switch. So, switch off. You have your volume. Feels a little cheap. Let's go back to the old C930s. I kind of like the way this feels. It's like right out in the mix. Your surround sound gauge right here, your power button right here, your actual mic lights up red when you know it's on, not on. So we'll get a little deeper into it. You know, not trying to sound a little fanboyish, but I think the 930s. Well, let's not go into it that deep yet. So this is going to be your auxiliary cable port right here. Your 3.5. Your mini, your mini USB charging dock here, and this plate right here is a removable plate. Just your I think this is your battery. Yeah, your battery just pops right out. Go ahead and put that back in there. I don't know if I like that plate coming out unless they're selling like different pieces. And I already jacked this thing up and it doesn't want to go back in properly. Word. Alright. And That just snaps right on. There's nothing on this side, 0. So everything is on here. Your volume down, your volume up, mute microphone. Where's the mute microphone on that? Okay. Mute microphone here. You got G1, G2, G3, and there's no actual indication to turn your 7.1s on or off. All right. So we're gonna put these aside right here. And we're going to open this up, nothing else. And inside the box, you will find this blue thingy here with stuff. And I don't think that comes out. Basically just information inside here. Go to Logitech.com, support G933s, turn on and off, everything's inside here. You plug that to the PS4 or Xbox One controller, which means I don't think that it connects via wireless 2.4 gigahertz or Bluetooth to the actual PS4 or Xbox One. Inside this box here, you have a whole slew of cables, and on the front here, you have USB 3.5, RCA to 3.5, and then you have a 3.5 to 2.5 adapter. So that's all your cables in here. Pull it out real quick. So that is your USB cable. Ooh, hold up. This is your auxiliary cable, and your auxiliary cable, take it out the back so you guys can see that. Your auxiliary cable that plugs to either your PlayStation Vita or your PS4 or your Xbox One actually comes with a button. I think this is your play button or pause button. See if you guys can see that. Yep, play, pause right here. Then you also got a mic on and off, and you also have a volume rocker here. Okay, and you could switch this to, instead of using the microphone that's built into this little dongle here, it could switch to the actual headphones, which is a dial here that switches directly to that. So it's a nifty little cable. Put that back in the bag. And I'll give you guys more of a tour of the headphone in a second. This is your USB cable. Does it say how long the cable is? I'm gonna go ahead and say this is about 6 foot. This is a 6 foot USB cable to your mini, regular USB to mini USB. This is your RCA to, you guys don't really care about that. This is your RCA to 3.5. You know, there's gonna be some douchebag in the comment section who's like, I want to see what the cable looks like. What about our other fans that want to see what the cable looks like? This is so if you have RCA left and rights, you can plug them into here to your 3.5 for the headphones itself. Put that back in the bag. You know, for a $200 pair of headphones, you would think, and you have more manuals, read before product use. Yeah, basically telling you about the battery and all that shenanigans. Alright, put that back in here. But you spend $200 on a pair of headphones, you want them to feel premium. And I don't feel premium with these headphones. So we'll give you more of a tour of the headphones. We'll do a side-by-side of the 933s versus the 930s. So 930s, it's your old mic that bends. Doesn't really stay the bent direction you want it to. Kind of gives you like a slight tilt. Goes up, and automatically once you turn this up, it goes to mute. So you have your functions here to turn it to surround sound into standard sound, or THX, whatever the hell you want to call it. While this guy over here, no, I'm not gonna sit up. The foam inside looks pretty nice. Not gonna bend that because I don't want it to break. I don't know what type of material this is made out of, so I don't want to bend that. So this is what the headphone looks like. This is the top. You got your big G here. Got your G here. G here. And I'm going to turn these on. I'm not going to be connected, but you can see the lights. Give you an idea of the colors you could choose depending on the schematics or the hue lighting setup that you have for your PC setup or your room. Because there are some people that go hardcore Philips Hue for their room colors, like your whole game room is purple or some shenanigans. So they don't twist all the way out, but they will twist this way to fit in a bag. They won't close completely to give you that immersive feel. So these are the headphones, and I'm going to give you guys a slight tour of how they look while they're on your head. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're back with the headphones, and now we're going to give you a tour of what they look like on my dome, practically your dome. So the material is on the slippery slope style, so put them on. Okay, they're on there. Give you a right look, left look, top. They're not falling off. I'm gonna give them a hard test. Okay, not coming off. We're gonna give them compare to the C930s. Those are on. Right, left, and completely off. So I'm not sure if that's a wear and tear type of thing. So give it one more shot. And they're off. I'm gonna give the headbanger test. They're completely off. So we're gonna go back to the 933s, the Artemis Spectrum. So with the hat, they're on again. Okay, they're coming off. The headbanger test. Nope, not coming off. The shake. So they hold better. So let's give it a test. I haven't had a cut in a few days, so I'm gonna test without the hat. Nope. Headbanger test. Oh, they're off. Now, 930. Hat. Completely off. So, take in mind the material on the headphones are kind of on the slippery slide, but they handle and hold a little bit better than the 930s, which are kind of the same material as the G35s. Yeah, about the same material as the G35s. G35s are about the exact same design, just wireless. So that's the test here. And again, to give you guys an overall look. What the fuzz cake? You know what? That is the headphones right there. I'll be taking some photos as usually whenever I do unboxing, so you guys can see and have a more of an idea of what the headphones kind of look like. I'm guessing because of the material of the actual headphones itself. Well, people, as always, like, subscribe, and comment. I'm going to go ahead and try these bad boys out and give you a full review of the actual headphones themselves and see how they hold up with actual audio quality. Because if they don't, they're going right back to Best Buy.